all that. Camera shots like for the beginning. Like, oh, this weed. Look at that. Look at all that. Look at all that shot in there. Okay. Weed. What's up, y'all? SPONORSHIP here. We're having an unboxing here from Smokes. We got a good old THC Mega Box that basically encompasses a whole bunch of THC strands of flower plus a little other goodies that we're gonna get into in a short little bit when I do the unboxing. But right here in my hands is the THC Mega Box. This box here is from the good people at Smokes. I had a little bit of a dilemma when I first got this, but I'll get into that later in the video. It's just surprisingly how surprised I was, to be honest with it. I got this ordered online, shipped to my doorstep, legally 100%, and this is all under the farmer's bill. The legal right to have this THCA, Delta 8, Delta 9, Delta 10, Delta 11, and all the other alternative cannabinoids being totally legal under the farmer's bill that was enacted, I believe, in 2018. Don't quote me on that. Do your research. I highly advise to look into this, the farmer's bill, because once again, I am spreading the information that you can have basically legal weed to your doorstep, legal cannabis. Shipped to your doorstep, no longer going through shady means. I'm progressing into a better future, y'all. This is something I'm highly advising and I'm highly promoting, because this is gonna bridge the gaps between people who want to try the product, are new to the product, and just want to do it by legal means. And here's your gateway, y'all. And once again, look it up. Specifically, I know there may be some states that have their technicalities with their legal laws and whatnot. So I would once again highly advise, just look it up on your local laws under the farmer's bill. But generally speaking, under the farmer's bill, this is all 100% legal. Regardless, I live in a legal state where cannabis is totally legal where I'm at. I'm giving this as a shout out to the people who may be interested in doing this or want to get into this. But like I said, here's your opening. Once again, this is 100% totally legal, y'all. We have a whole bunch of strains coming through this. On Smokes' website, they have a various amount of products ranging from vapes, flower, gummies, edibles, dabs, and extracts. They also have their merchandise line and a whole bunch of deals, discounts they have going on the website. I know just recently they had a 50% off for their Halloween that just recently passed. And if you're on the website, they give it out every once in a while, little discount codes you can apply to. And it really does help out with the shipping and whatnot. They have various amounts of alternate cannabinoids on their website. They have from THCA, Delta 9, Delta 8, Delta 10, THCP, THCH, THCB, 11 hydroxy THC. I'm gonna be upfront with y'all, I don't know the majority of these cannabinoids, but I know these are just different alternate cannabinoids found within the flower of cannabis under the THC, scientific shit. They also have mushroom gummies on their website, so I don't know if it's interesting. That maybe I'll be potentially looking into those as well. Their mushroom gummy line. Give it a little taste and see how that feels like. Once again, y'all, please do your own research. Look into the farmer's bill before you go into buying their website. Just look up your local state laws or whatnot. But from the, like I said again, from the general space of things, this is all totally legal. For the THC Mega Box, I had gotten a monthly subscription. This is my first time getting it. Well, the whole story behind it is there was a little dilemma behind getting it. It was late, but like I said, I'll get into that in a bit. Well, basically, with the THC Mega Box, the retail for this was $175 before taxes. And like I said, it's a monthly subscription. They have priority shipping once you put this in your cart. I believe it's in either a $70 or $80 minimum to get the priority shipping. That takes, I believe, 3 to 5 business days. It didn't go for me that well, as you can tell. I got it a little late. What includes within the Mega Box itself, I'm heading off of this hype, I haven't even unboxed it yet. Includes 1 gram of a THCA disposable vape, Delta 9 gummies, a 5 count of them, an exotic flower, about 1/8 of it, indoor smalls, which are a total amount of 7 grams. Exotic mediums, which is also an eighth of it, or 3.5 grams. And indoor flower, which is 3.5 grams, which will give you 4 bags of it, which leads to a total of 14 grams, which is half an ounce in other terms. I had received under my shipment, and I'll read out loud before we get into it, I had received 1 of the Delta 9 strawberry gummies, a 5 count, 1 of the THC indoor smalls 7 grams ice cream cookie strain, and 1 of the blueberry headband, and this is leading me because there's 2 more after this, but this most likely will be the exotic strand that they advertise, which is the blueberry headband THC flower, again, 3.5 grams an eighth, and also 1 of the exotic mediums of the strain of red velvet, which is also an eighth, 3.5 grams. Typically, they'll only give you 4 bags of it, which would be 3.5 grams each bag. So in total, it would have been the 14 grams or the half ounce of the indoor flower. This is the indoor flower. Mind you, mine came in a little bit late, and I had a whole discussion about this. So they gave me 8 bags, which totals a whole ounce of indoor flower they gave me. So they gave me a whole another 4 bags of flour, 3.5 grams each, leading to a total of 14 grams, another half ounce. So in essence, 28 grams or a full ounce of indoor flour also in here as well. Amazing. Nice people. What led to this scenario of me getting the 4 extra bags for free was the late delivery on this box itself. It came in super late, but that's fine. I had ordered it the 14th of October, and like I said again, it takes typically for priority shipping 3 to 5 days to fully ship out. It had already been a week, nothing. It had already been, I would say by October 20th, I had sent an email to their customer service asking about, hey, there's no update on the tracking or anything about, because they give different various means of tracking your package to your doorstep. And each one, they're still in the shipping phase of just the label being made. So I sent the email to their customer service at Base Smokes, and they replied to me literally within the next day. The email was from someone called Kayla, and they were just super nice. They were just totally the most upfront and respectful towards me about what was going on with my issue. They had responded to me about still keep on the lookout for it, but if nothing reaches by the 30th of October, we'll do another reshipment for your THC Mega Box. And I was like, oh, that's beautiful, great. I'll just keep on the lookout for it. I didn't want to make it a big deal. I know things may get lost in translation, especially since they're not a huge company, and I'll get into that in a bit as well. Their customer service was top notch, if I may say so myself. So I had received the package coincidentally by the 30th. I had received a notification on the 27th or the 28th on my email saying that they had it would have been shipped out. It wouldn't have been reshipped, but it was finally shipped out, the box itself, and it literally took within 3 days. I got the email the 27th, 28th, and I had received this on my doorstep by the 30th, mid-afternoon, I would say so. It was quick. Once they have your order, everything processed without any hiccups, it is totally quick. But I went through the whole situation of ordering the 14th and not receiving until the 30th. So you can see from right there, there's a huge gap of time of basically a whole half a month of not getting when they're advertising 3 to 5 days. That's fine. They're a small business. Base Smokes is a small business, if I did not mention that before, and I probably did. Base Smokes is a small business about around 10 people out in the California region. They're really a small local business that's trying to do big things. I've seen YouTubers like Goblin and Eric Khan and other people smoking this type of flower, and I said to myself, why not try it, give it a try and see if it smokes like anything else you'll get in a dispensary or other means. And let me tell you up front, spoiler alert, it does smoke like it. Hands down, it is, if not identical, close to the real deal. And this is basically real flower. The thing behind THCA, it is a cannabinoid that once ignited or lit becomes THC. So do you see the legal loophole here? THCA is totally legal. Go ahead and get it anywhere. Not including the various amount of state laws. But once you ignite it, that THC becomes THC, giving it that legal loophole under the Farmer's Bill. So once again, highly advise to my people out there that are not in the total legal states for recreational. Look into this. You won't regret it. I highly advise it. It's a great deal. Like I said again, this retails at $175 before tax, and there's about $200 plus of merchandise in here of their goodies. You never know what people are going through, especially with a small business. I'm just overall a kind person, you know. That's how I am. I'm just gonna be like, you know what, they're a small business, but I'm just gonna give them the full most respect I did while writing the email and talking to customer service. You know, they gave a little goodie back, and even if they didn't, I was happy that they were cool about it and in good communications, trying to figure out what's going on. They also sent out a mass email about current issues they had going on with some of their products and the website issues. I was reading on their website that other people weren't receiving their product. They would be buying a certain amount and they'll only receive one of many things to get. So luckily, mine was only late. I had received everything I got plus more, which is good customer service, which is hard to find nowadays. Amazing. A+ on Base Smokes for that. Shout out Base Smokes. You're doing hell with your customer service. You're doing hella good. I love it. Keep it up. And if you would like to get any of these products, head out to Base Smokes. That is BAYSMOKES.com. And I think I've done enough talking. I don't know how long this video is gonna fucking be. God, it is 15 minutes. I'm gonna have to fucking cut this short. I'm gonna do a whole bunch of editing. This is gonna be a fun video. All right, let's just get into the unboxing, y'all, shall we? Like I said again, I got this from Base Smokes. I had already opened it because I wanted to try out their products. So one of the baggies is already open. It was the Jealousy and Runs strain. So without further ado, let's get into this unboxing. Shall we? Oh! There's one little suck one there. Look at all that. Oh man, look at all this goodie stuff. Oh, it's just pouring out the box. Oh, as you see right here, we got the 1 gram of the live resin THC diffusible vape, Blue Gushers. Oh, not bad. It's a 1:1 ratio to THCA and CBD. It is 1 gram of live resin. And again, the strain is Blue Gushers. Let's give that a little sneak peek. Oh man, it's gonna hurt. A little sneak peek there. Sneak peek, y'all. Oh, look at that. But that's about it. To see the full one, we're gonna get into that into a different video, hopefully soon. And over here we have the gummies, the Delta 9 gummies. It is a 5 count, 10 milligrams of Delta 9 per gummy, and it's 5 gummies in this little baggie. This might be a little helpful, you know, right before bed. I, take some of these, we'll take one of these and see how it helps me. We'll get into a video about that later on. And look at all these flower strains. Look at all this bags of weed. Wow. Wowie, wowie, whoa. Look at all this weed. Wow. Oh, here's the exotic medium red velvet. 3.5 grams, a whole eighth. Look at that. The packaging is amazing on this. Look at this. Wow. This is really trippy. I love the trippiness of it. Here's the other one, blueberry headband. This is probably their exotic strain. Another eighth of it. Again, really dope packaging. And these two are hybrids. So I'm guessing with this one, it says indica. So this is their indica strain. So these two are hybrids. Yay. I love me hybrids. I love me a little weed that picks you up and then mellows you down. I love the best of both worlds. Don't get me wrong, I love sativa and indica. Don't discriminate right there. I don't discriminate with my weed. And right here we have the THCA small batch, the ice cream cookies. And this one actually gives you the cannabinoid percentage. It's 27%. 7 grams. Ooh, this is a fat baggie of smalls. They weren't kidding. They're actually little smalls there. Wow. They would only ship you 4. They would only send you 4 of the indoor strains for leading up to 14 grams. But since I had the whole debacle of getting it late, they had sent me an additional 4. So in total, a whole ounce of indoor. Wow. I cannot, I was just so confused when I first opened this and I saw how much was in here. I was like, they gave me a bunch. And I think this is more than what is said on their website. Here's the indoor of the 4 bags. It's THC flower, Runs X Jealousy. And again, it's 3.5 grams per bag. and they typically will only send you 4 of these, but since moi had an issue, we have 8 now. Isn't that amazing? Wow. Again, like I said, customer service, A+. Can't stop saying that. And as you can see, I don't know if any of y'all were noticing when I was holding up the 8 bags of these. I ready to open up one to see, ready to test run. How does this smoke? And let me tell y'all, it smokes. It definitely does smoke. I opened this bag up and whew. Talk about top notch. And this is one of their, I wouldn't call any of this low strain, but this is one of, if you had to tier this, yes, the exotics are up there, but this is one of their basic ones. You know, anyone can get any of these, but this is like what I'm trying to say. Like, this is the, even at their lowest tier, and it's not even talking shit, it's fire. I can only imagine how their higher tier can even smoke, let alone the gummies and the vape. There will be upcoming videos showing different reviews of all these different products from the Mega Box. And shout again once again to Base Smokes. Good customer service. I will most likely be a returning customer to them. This is not a sponsorship at all. This is just totally out of me wanting to be a customer, seeing how their product is, out of my willingness, out of my own money. And let me tell y'all, I would give it a buy if I were you. It is definitely a deal saver, especially someone who smokes a bunch and you want to have a little discount and get a little goodies on the side. The THC Mega Box might be your fit. Hit that subscribe, y'all, if you want to see more of this content down here of me reviewing these strains, which I will do no matter what. I mean, I already smoked one, so I can tell you, spoiler alert, smells pretty good, but want to know more about it, hit that subscribe. Comment down below if you want to know which strains you want me to do first. If you want me to do the exotic mediums, the indoors, the vape, the gummies, let me know. If you want to talk about the Farmer's Bill or just anything down there, let me know down in the comments. Let's start a discussion up. Let's talk. Hit that like, y'all, if you just enjoyed watching my dumbass try to explain THCA and try to do my first unboxing. This is my first big YouTube video I'm uploading, so I greatly appreciate that like. Thanks for the engagement. I love y'all. Do what you love what you do. This has been your boy Sosa. Stay tuned. We're definitely gonna have more videos coming in. May not just be THCA, maybe other stuff. This is my introduction to y'all, and I hope you stick around and check out more of my content. Have a blessed day, y'all. Peace.